Page 1 of this interactive notebook is just vocabulary. You should already be familiar with these terms, but in case you aren't, you can look on any set of notes that we took before school and while we were out of school, including your bubble maps from last week. All the terms are not in your bubble map, though. That's not what I'm saying. All right, so here we go. I'm going to give some of you some help with summarizing or putting definitions in your own word. Number 1 is iron curtain. Please pause this recording and read the definition of iron curtain on your own and then press play again. If you don't press pause, it's going to come fast. I'm just going to talk fast. In order to change something to your own words, you just take out specific words and insert your own words. So a political barrier could be a political wall that isolates the people of Eastern Europe, could be to keep the people on the eastern side of Europe after World War II. So we got a political wall to keep the people on the eastern side of Europe after World War II. And the next part, you can change that to keeping them from traveling. Make sure you pause and go back to this form. If you need to make it bigger, click the zoom, adjust it, and then click the zoom again so you are able to type. So type the definition in your own words here now. Next, you're going to try to get your image by Googling iron curtain, and then you're going to click images right here. Then you're going to scroll down until you find an image that you like that describes your definition. And I like this one because it shows the actual iron curtain through that red line. So I'm going to click Control C. Sorry for that noise. That's my phone. Control C. I'm going to go back to this form, click in the box, Control V, and there you go. Make sure you adjust the size. Okay? The next word is Berlin Wall. Take a minute to pause and read the definition. Remember, a definition wants to know what the actual word means. So a wall separating East and West Berlin is fine, and you could say it was keeping the citizens from escaping to the West. You can either say what I just said or put it in your own words. Go back to this form, then make sure you type it here. Then you're going to Google an image, copy and paste it here. Make sure you adjust the size. Next, we have NATO. Pause and read the definition on your own, and then try on your own to put it in your own words. I said own a lot, I know. All right, so remember, you're taking out words and you're changing words to fit how you talk. So a military alliance, I don't need to know when it was created. I just need to know what it was. Who was in it? 12 non-communist countries. So we got a military group of 12 non-communist countries that support each other if they're attacked. Now, do I need to know that the United States is in it? It's common sense that the United States is in NATO, so I don't really need to know that. So that's why I left it out. You should put it in the correct form and then insert a picture through Google Image. Next, we have Warsaw Pact. Warsaw Pact. Pause and read the definition on your own, please. Now, if NATO was the non-communist group, what do you think Warsaw Pact was? The communist group. So this is an alliance between the Soviet Union and the Eastern countries or the Eastern European nations. That's all I need. Put it in the form and then go ahead and look for your picture to insert. The next word is Truman Doctrine. Be sure to take time to pause and read the definition on your own. So this was a policy made by President Truman. So you could start off by saying Truman made this policy. Now it says it's economic, that deals with money and military. So this was a policy made up by President Truman providing money and military power for countries threatened by communism, especially Greece and Turkey. Please pause and put that into your own words. Then make sure you go ahead and put it in picture form and insert it in the document. For United Nations, I'm just going to show you the definition and you can put it in your own words on your own. Same for McCarthyism. Please pause and read the highlighted portion. That is the definition of the United Nations. And then you're going to put it in your own words, insert your own picture, and then click play again for the next word and definition. The last word is McCarthyism. Pause and read the definition on your own, and then click play for one final message from me for this part of the assignment. You need to start this definition off with saying that it was a time when. That's how you start it off, okay? Make sure you insert your pictures, make sure you adjust them, and each of the definitions should be written in your own words. Don't copy and don't put any word down that you don't know the definition of, okay? All right, that's the end of part 1 for this notebook.